Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going back to our SQL top 50 questions. So there is something left in that collections. Fix names in a table. Let me check that's the one we are last discussed. So here upper concatenation, yeah, these things completed, and the next one patients with a condition. So here what we are gonna do on this one, write a solution to find the write a solution to find the patient's id, patient name and condition of the patient. Type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes always start with di 1 prefix. So there is an example here. So patient id, patient name, condition, and the output should be patient ID, patient name, and you need to choose one of these. So if there is something with this letters, you need to take it out. So this is actually an easy question, I guess, but let's see how we can implement this. So let me copy these things into our schema, then we can do the later things. So let me open my MySQL workbench. Guess it will not take that much time. So probably we can discuss some more questions on this video. So first, let me add all of this into our database. So everything is fine. So select all from patients. So we did the initial query also. So everything working as expected. So right now we need to get the result. So that's the only thing pending right now. Other than that, everything is fine. So here, let me. So this is actually a regular expression based one. So you need to use the regular expression. So that's the way this need to be resolved instead of instead of so not regular expression, we can use the same. So the conditions or conditions. So conditions, okay. I don't know what this means. So it's just conditions like, okay, yeah, I got the thing. So you need to make it to two things actually. So here, select all from patients where condition like this can be happening in this way or this can be happening in this way, but it's no so anyway it can be start in tab 100 or there should be a space and tab 100. That's why we are using two or condition here, then only we can get the result. So my first assumption is like we are excluding this one, we are just only this one, not this one, we are just putting this one. But if something like acne tab or something is coming up, that also will pick it up. But we need a space, so that's why we are doing like this. So basically this is very easy one. It's like a tricky one actually. So we probably not aware of that space. So that's the only thing when you are solving this problem. So this one is accepted and we completed that one. I know we can go to the next one. Delete duplicate emails. So this one, write a solution to delete all duplicate email, keeping only one unique email with the smallest ID. So for SQL users, please note that you are supposed to write a delete statement and not a select one. So you need to write a delete query actually. So here the output should be you need to delete the, so what they are saying like smallest ID should be there. So it's basically you need to check it's already exists there, right? So that's the way. So in this case I have the John one here and I am removing the third one. So this one also pretty straightforward one, I guess. So we didn't have that much to do. So anyway, let me copy the schema and we will do the all the things that we usually do, and then we will go back to the solution here. So in this one what we are gonna do, so the only thing, so you need to have, so how we will do that. So I have 5 elements and last two are similar. We need only the first one. So how we can do that? So the only thing you need to find select all distinct. That also not gonna work in this case. So my mind is freeze on this one. This is a very easy one, but so you need to keep the first one and you need to delete the third one. How you can do that? So first here I am taking the first one, then I am going to the second one, that's fine. Then I am going to the third one, then I will check it's already there. So how we can do that? If I am doing a self join in this case, this not gonna work I guess. I am doing the self join. So that also not going to work on this one. So this is actually another tricky questions I guess. So it's not like easy one. So here probably, so probably it may be an easy one. We know the answer actually. So I mean, if you have some ideas, probably this is a easy one. So delete from person where ID not in select memo ID. Okay. So in this case you need to do the group by. So what we are gonna do in this case is like the first thing you need to write a select statement, select all from person and group by email. So this one is fine, right? This one is fine because, and you need to provide So whatever you are having here, you need to provide here. Okay, so but that's not the answer I need. I need the minimum ID for that particular group by email. So here you will get one and two. That's fine. So one and two, I will keep. Anything other than that, I need to remove. So how we can find that? So here, select all from person where ID noting. You just make it into one statement. So right now they are saying like you have some problem here, but that's fine. So you can see only one. So that's fine. So in this case, we can have the solution here, and we are not going to test that here. Okay, so we just have one row here. I'm not going to execute here, and I am going back to our workspace, and here I will run. So here it will say like you cannot specify a target table person. What is happening here? For update in from clause. Delete from person where ID not in. So it's saying like I cannot delete like that. Delete from person where ID not in. So I have the where ID not in. Everything is there. Okay, we can try that here. Let's see what's going to happen here. So if I am deleting this one, you cannot specify target table person. Okay, delete from person where ID not in. Okay. Okay, so what exactly happening here? Not in select ID from select minimum ID as ID from. Okay, so we have a problem here. Select minimum ID from person group by email, and you need to make it as a temporary table. Okay, then you need to do one more things here. Then it will allow. You cannot directly delete. You can do in this way, but still you are using safe update mode. So the thing is like I cannot do that in my system since there is a safe run or something, but probably I can do here. So it's saying like a wrong answer. Expected this but you got output is 1 2 and there is 3. ID not in, select ID from, select minimum ID from employees or P. Okay, so we have a problem here. Not in is correct. Delete from persons where ID not in, select ID from, select minimum ID from person group by email. Everything is fine. So I say like does not work in MySQL. Every derived table must have one alias. It's because delete and select cannot use from both. The solution is using a middle table. Okay, so that's related to our first solution. But still, we are not getting the result here. ID email delete from inspector, and the output is John and Bob. John and Bob 1 and 2, that's fine. ID and email is fine. But why this showing an error? Can go back to our things here. Here also we are getting an error, right? So it's saying like error, you are using a safe mode. So what I am going to do is we need to check whether this query is correct. That's the only thing. So if the query is correct, we are not getting any answer. And we know already deleted that elements, right? So since we already deleted that elements, we will not get anything. So yeah, right now also we are not getting anything. So that's basically a problem here. Select ID from, okay, let me try once again because we have some issues here. Can't find out what the issue is. Let me find out. Okay, in this case it's worse. So probably something not correct in our first on this method, the one that we created earlier. You can compare both and let's see what's the problem here. So in this case, delete, just make it as a selector from person where ID not in, where ID not in, and select ID from, select minimum from person, group by email, must be. So it's exactly same. I'm not seeing any problem on that. But I don't know why it's not working. So here what I'm going to do is let's see whether it's gonna give us the right answer. It's accepted. So basically something is missing on our first statement. But the functionality is same. You need to have a select minimum ID as ID. Okay, probably this one. Oh, okay, I got it. Probably this one I miss on that one. That's a problem here. So select minimum ID as ID. Select where ID not in. Okay. Only we can run this again. Still, it's not providing errors. So I don't know what exactly missing on this. Probably you guys already find out that one. So yeah, I know I got answer here also. So yeah, the delete was not the issue. So this was the issue. So that's the way we can do these things. So basically we are wrapping up that with another table name and you need to use that. So that's the only way you can do in um MySQL. So that's all about this video. It was a very lengthy one with it, but we managed to solve two problems, so we are fine. Thank you so thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.